Are you ready?
For what?
We have to film.
What?
I forgot the whole process. Bonjour everyone, my name is Noah.
And I'm Sal.
Welcome back to my channel.
Fuck, I wasn't expecting that.
What were you expecting?
To just get straight to it.
As most of you probably know, Sal and I got engaged last January in Switzerland. Since then, we haven't really been talking about the wedding or wedding planning or anything on social media. And the reason for that is that we haven't really talked about it that much even within ourselves. But 2021 is coming to a close really soon, and I feel like it's time for us to give a little bit of an update, tell you guys what we've decided, what we're still thinking about, what is still completely up in the air. I also want to say thank you to Bed Bath & Beyond, who we're registered with for our wedding and who is also sponsoring this video. We'll talk a little bit more about the registry process and why we chose Bed Bath & Beyond later in the video. First, let's go into the updates. So the first question that we always get, whether that's on Instagram or under videos on YouTube, is when is the wedding? When is the wedding?
I don't know.
That's the problem.
Well, I want to do it like during law school or right after I graduate. It kind of just depends on how we are financially and if I get like a big law job or something so that I can pay for the wedding.
Yeah, I feel like...
No, just me. We're gonna have it.
Half?
Yeah.
We'll talk about it later. So we got engaged at the beginning of this year, but I feel like we're not really in a rush to get married because we've lived together for a long time now and we've been together. It's also a matter of Sal figuring out his law school stuff. It's taking a lot of energy and time, and I feel like we don't want to overlap that with the wedding planning and add more stress. It would also be nice for Sal to have an attorney position by the time we get married, but...
Attorney position and pay.
But yeah, so that's the reason why we're not in a rush. We were originally talking about 2022. I don't think that's happening. 23 even sounds a little close. But we're taking our time. We'll see where life takes us. We're not rushing that decision because we know we're together anyway. The only thing that we have figured out in terms of timing is that we want a summer wedding. We met in the summer. The summer was like our little honeymoon phase when we first started dating. I love summer, so we're having a summer wedding. Did you want a winter wedding? We didn't.
I don't care when it is.
We're having a summer wedding. Something else that we figured out is that we would like to get married in the south of France. We were kind of wondering whether we should have a wedding in the United States because that's where Sal's family lives and where we live, or a wedding in Europe because we kind of wanted a destination wedding for our family. The biggest factor that went into the decision for the south of France is that is where my grandmother lives. Because of health reasons, my grandma cannot travel. She can't get on a flight, even long car rides are not it. So to make sure that she's able to attend our wedding, we decided that we'd have a south of France wedding. I feel like it's also kind of a fantasy for your family, like they've always wanted to go.
Yeah, they've always wanted to visit, so might as well give them a reason to visit.
So for now, the plan is to have a beautiful wedding on the French Riviera. We've looked at a couple of venues that would be like traditional south of France homes, or he really wants like a castle.
What?
So extra.
So...
Yeah, with like a beautiful view on the water, and the venues get booked up really easily, so it's good that we're taking our time. But we're still looking. We don't know the exact place, but it will be in the south of France. Since it's gonna be far away from home for most of the people we're inviting, we're thinking of doing something a little bit worth the trip. So having a wedding that spans across 2 or 3 days. Typically people would arrive one day, let's say a Friday, and then we'd have dinner that day, rehearsal dinner. We were talking about rehearsal dinner and we're like, what are we rehearsing?
I actually don't even know what rehearsal dinners are.
What do? They just have dinner.
I don't know, I see it on the movies all the time.
Yeah. We're just gonna have dinner with people who got here that day.
We're gonna have entrecotes catered.
Really? I thought that was the wedding dinner.
Oh yeah, we could do both.
He'll never get over lamtoka. The day of the wedding, which could be a Saturday, I read something about having like a workout in the morning so that you don't wake up and start stressing out about everything that could go wrong that day. So I feel like that could be a good idea, like yoga. Or cycling.
Yeah.
My mom's gonna throw up if we try to make her do cycling.
My mom will like it.
Yeah. So we'd have something like that, and then the ceremony during the day, and then dinner and party.
I think the ceremony, is that when like we do, when we say I do?
Yeah?
Yeah, okay, and then
Like we exchange vows.
okay, and then after that, I guess just like drink or party.
We eat first.
Oh, eat first.
He's gonna get drunk on an empty stomach on our wedding day. Watch.
Yeah.
Are you gonna write your own vows?
Yeah? Yeah, why?
Just wondering. And then on the Sunday.
I feel like the wedding should be on the last day.
No. Because people leave the last day, right? Guys, we're not prepared for this. One day for people to come, some buffer. Second day, like the wedding happening, and third day people leave.
So they need to land like on Thursday, and then we'll do activities on Friday, and then Saturday will be the wedding, then Sunday will be like, okay, it's time to check out of our castle.
But for the Sunday, the thing that we were really excited for is that we really want a
drag show.
Yeah, we really want a drag brunch. I feel like drag brunch became just like one of our favorite things to do together. And there are so many amazing performances and performers that we love and that we already have in mind. We would love to invite to our wedding and have a fun like drag brunch. My parents and most of my family and most of my friends and most of your family have never been to a drag brunch.
My family has, I think.
Really? So I feel like it would be a good way to introduce them to it and to just have a lot of fun and for Sal to black out the day after our wedding.
Hey.
Like you're not gonna black out on bottomless mimosa?
It's not gonna be bottomless.
Oh, not him being cheap. Why not?
Because I don't want to black out.
Another thing that we have figured out is the registry part. I wasn't 100% familiar with what a registry was. I knew that people who were about to get married usually gave their friends and family like a list of items. Actually, I didn't really know. I just knew that you would like make a gift to people who are getting married, but I didn't know that they could like ask.
Typically people have like registries to one specific place, and then you make it there, and then you give that link to like your friends or family.
That makes it so much less awkward than the whole like Santa list to your friends and family. But yeah, so basically how a registry works is that you would be registered in one or multiple places. But yeah, so you basically build your cart and then people can buy specific items, so it's less awkward than giving money, and that just makes the whole process a lot easier. For our wedding, we are registered with Bed Bath & Beyond. I feel like a registry is a really good occasion to kind of get everything that you need for your home with your spouse. That can be like linens for the bedroom or kitchen appliances and all the expensive kitchen stuff that you need. I feel like when we first moved in together, we generally tend to buy the more entry level kitchen appliances and more of the cheap stuff. So I feel like the registry is a good occasion to step up and get more quality stuff. Bed Bath & Beyond has a really wide variety and high quality brands when it comes to appliances. So it's a perfect choice when it comes to kind of revamping your kitchen
and bedroom and bathroom
and beyond. Building your registry on the website is super easy. It's basically just like adding items to your cart that you're just not gonna purchase yourself. It also has a bunch of perks. The first one that I really like is that people can all participate towards one item. Like you don't necessarily have to buy one item in full. So people can give whatever they can and then we get whatever we want, which is the best of both worlds. There's also a feature that if we change our mind, like if we add something to our registry and someone buys it and then we're like, I don't want it anymore.
Somebody else bought it already.
Yeah, exactly. Like you can get credit from the store instead of just getting the product. So even if we change our mind after or we have a duplicate product, then we can just get credit and buy something else on the website, which I thought was cool. So make the list and registry process easy. It makes it less awkward, and it's also super easy for us to give thanks after the wedding, which is something that I was thinking about when we're planning that, because you can keep track really easily of who participated or purchased something on your registry and then just say thank you or send a thank you note. So if you're in the process of planning your own wedding, or just thinking about getting married, or if you just like wedding organization, because I know a lot of people do, I'll leave the link to the Bed Bath & Beyond register page down below so you can have a look at the process and see how easy it is. Something that's not going to be easy is making the list of people we're inviting and deciding on the maximum number of people we're inviting, because Sal and I are not in agreement.
I thought we were.
Yeah, we are. We just like both want a small wedding, but we don't have the exact same definition of the word small.
What is your definition of small?
Like 100, 150. What did you think?
Like 50? I mean, I don't know 50 people. And when I say 50 people, I mean like not like people individually, I mean like groups of people. Like my immediate family's like one.
Oh.
Like my mom, dad, sister, brother.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then like my grandparents are 4. And then...
They're not one group?
Well, yeah, I mean they're one group. It's, 4 people in that group. And then I'll have like my aunt.
We're not making the whole list right now,
Yeah.
babe.
And then no kids.
No kids? What?
I don't want kids at the wedding. Fuck no. And if they're gonna be fucking up my brunch too, no.
Not with the bottom list. Puppies?
We could have like therapy puppies, maybe.
Oh my god, that would be so cute.
Yeah, we have a puppy.
We'll have a puppy by then. Okay, so as you can tell, we're not exactly aligned when it comes to the people we're inviting. I feel like we'll figure that out once we start putting the names on paper, but it's gonna be difficult because it's just awkward. Like, I want to invite everyone, but also I don't want everyone there. You know, it's gonna be probably the rough part. And then I feel like the last thing that we haven't talked about when it comes to wedding is afterwards, the honeymoon. And I think we already talked about that a little bit because we always kind of had this fantasy of having our honeymoon in Bora Bora, right? I feel like I'm saying things and you're just like, never heard of that before.
I remember that.
Okay, good.
Isn't that a little cliche though?
It might be.
Doesn't everybody go to Bora Bora?
Everyone goes everywhere. You want to do Greece?
No, I feel like everybody does that.
You want to do the Maldives?
No, they are homophobic.
Very true. Yeah, we need to find a destination that's going to be fun and that's not going to get us killed. For now, it's Bora Bora, but we have a little bit of time to think about it and figure it out.
Space.
What in the Elon Musk are you pulling? I don't think I'd have fun.
Yeah, me
You
either.
would throw up.
I would actually die.
But I feel like we agreed that we want something tropical. He goes, I want to go to the mountains.
I don't think I want to go to the mountains. It's the city.
The city?
Let's go to New York. I've never been there.
And this is episode 16 of Sal trying to make me move back to New York today. But yeah, I think that's about it when it comes to the wedding updates that we had for you guys. If you have any questions about the wedding or anything else that we didn't talk about in this video, please leave them in the comment section down below and we might do another video with more updates or just answering your questions in the near future. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.
His channel.
Our channel.
I'm a guest star.
Star?
I'm a guest.
You can also follow us on all social media. All our links are in the description box down below. And I will see you guys next week for a new video. Bye.
Bye.